Thank you, Madam Chair. Mr. Chairperson in office, distinguished colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, allow me first to express our high appreciation to Prime Minister Tirana as the chairperson in office of the OSCE for his leadership, as well as to the team of the Albanian chairmanship for their hard work to ensure effective functioning of the organization in this unprecedented situation. The world has changed considerably since the last meeting of the ministers in Bratislava in December 2019. The outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic will have long-lasting implications for our societies. Today, international cooperation, solidarity, and collective action are needed more than ever. It is of utmost importance to ensure effective, consistent, and multi-dimensional work of the OSCE in this challenging environment. Conflicts in the OSCE region continue to have an adverse effect on the dialogue within the organization. For the seventh consecutive year, we remain concerned by the ongoing conflict in and around Ukraine at the heart of Europe. Bulgaria supports the sovereignty and the territorial integrity of Ukraine within its internationally recognized borders, including Crimea. We reiterate in this respect our full support for the efforts of the Normandy format and the Trilateral Contact Group. The full implementation of the Minsk agreements by all sides is vital for a sustainable solution to the conflict. The Special Monitoring Mission has a crucial role on the ground, and we express our sincere appreciation for the dedication of the women and men serving in this mission. Their lives and security have to be guaranteed, especially in times of raging pandemic. Conflicts in Georgia and Moldova are not less dangerous, along with the conflict in Nagorno-Karabakh, which has already demonstrated its inflammatory potential. The ceasefire in and around Nagorno-Karabakh is a substantial first step towards settlement of the conflict. However, durable solution should be sought within the format of the Minsk Group. In this regard, we strongly support the efforts of the co-chairmanship of the OSCE Minsk Group. The wider impact of the conflicts in the OSCE area on the security and stability of the European continent and on the broader Black Sea region is a stark reminder of the urgent need to find lasting solutions based on international law, OSCE principles, and commitments under the well-established negotiating formats. Bulgaria fully supports any meaningful effort aimed at preserving security and rebuilding trust in the OSCE region. We are determined to preserve and fully implement in letter and spirit our obligations under the instruments for conventional arms control in Europe, as well as our commitments under the Vienna document for confidence and security building measures. In the same context, we fully support meaningful modernization of the Vienna document. The efforts of the Albanian chairmanship to put the fight against corruption high on the agenda are commendable. It is of paramount importance to tackle this issue in a comprehensive way with a view to prevent hindering of social and economic development. We have to strengthen our efforts to address the current global pressure on natural resources. Human rights and fundamental freedoms are essential to our collective security. In 2020, the existing challenges have been further aggravated by the COVID-19 pandemic. In this respect, we commend the effective response by the OSCE structures and autonomous institutions, particularly in areas such as respect for human rights under states of emergency, gender equality, continued election monitoring, fight against trafficking in human beings, violence against women. The lessons learned should help us further strengthen our capacities ahead of future possible challenges. We're deeply concerned over the serious violations of human rights in Belarus in the context of the presidential elections and in the aftermath. We call on the authorities in Belarus to rapidly address the documented, systematic, and serious human rights violations and to engage in a meaningful national dialogue to find a solution for the current crisis. In 2020, we commemorate several important anniversaries. The 45th anniversary of the Helsinki Final Act and the 30th anniversary of the Charter of Paris for a New Europe continues to be a powerful inspiration for an OSCE area of shared values and interests. The 20th anniversary of the UN Security Council Resolution 1325, on its part, helps lead us to reasoning of the valuable role of gender equality, female empowerment, and indispensable place of women in the security sector. In this context, in March 2020, Bulgaria adopted its first national action plan on women, peace and security for the period 2020 to 2025. The institutional challenges in 2020 related to the selections of the top 4 positions of the organization, as well as of the head of missions of most of the field operations, raised again the issue of our commitment to ensure a more balanced participation of women and men in decision-making, along with a better geographic balance. In conclusion, I would like to wish every success to Sweden as the next chairmanship in office and to assure of Bulgaria's full support. Thank you.